Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good. It's been pretty long. There have been no videos on investment. So I thought let's just talk today something about share market, investment, the factors which you should consider before investing, and even the Burger King IPO is on. Tomorrow is the last day. So even we'll discuss something on that as well. If you are starting this video, ensure that you are hanging until the end of the video so that at least you get an idea the factors which you can consider if you are new to investing in the share market and thing, and even you can get an idea whether to invest in Burger King IPO or not if you are confused about it. Before I start with Burger King IPO, let's talk something pretty general on share market and stock market. I know everyone among us wants that if we put in thousands, it become lakhs. If we invest lakhs, it become crores. It actually happens, isn't it? Yes, it actually happens. But for that, you need to understand there are many things we need to consider. First of all, if you want that your thousands of investment get converted into lakhs or lakhs of investment get converted into crores, first you need to understand that you need to have patience. You have to go long term. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. You have to go long term. Okay. But before that, you need to understand the company in which you are investing. For example, suppose in today's time, if a IPO is coming of a company which is functioning on artificial intelligence technology or blockchain technology, or in the near future is going to commence the process on the basis of artificial intelligence or blockchain technology, then you need to understand, after reading certain other things as well, understanding the fundamental analysis of the company as well, that you need to go into that company, you need to invest in IPO, you need to buy shares. There's no doubt about it. Because if you want that your thousands become lakhs, you need to understand that you have to invest in the revolution. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the line, artificial intelligence would be the new thing, would be the market. Blockchain technology would be the market. This is how everything will function. And you have to understand that 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, what can be the future? What can be the upcoming thing, So if a company would be coming with IPO, with artificial intelligence or blockchain technology, or it might commence in near future, if it gives that assurance, you have to understand that you have to invest thousands. If you have thousands, if you have to invest lakhs, if you have lakhs, and it will definitely become lakhs and crores. But your job not only ends there, you also need to understand that along with investing, you need to have the patience. You might get 50%, 75% return on your investment. You need to hold. If you want, you can book some profits and you can ensure that at least your principal is out. But if you want that your thousands get converted into lakhs, you need to go long. You have to be patient. You have to wait for that right time. And you have to believe or back your ability. And you also need to consider the market conditions. This is the best thing for any investor who feels that काश मेरे 1000 लाख में बदल जाए. You have to understand this. This is the best and the most practical way if you want that your thousands get converted into lakhs. Understand the company, understand the future, and understand how much it will survive in the long run. If you are a trader who believes in earning 5%, 10%, 15%, then these all things are not so important for you. Then you need to understand the current situation, market scenario, whether government is giving any offer. These all are the things you need to consider. What is going on in the company, how the revenue is growing, how the profit is going. These all are things you need to consider. How the company is complying with the compliance part, if you are looking for a short-term thing. And if you are a if you believe in technical analysis, then you can go through the graphs and charts and understand that thing and accordingly take the call. If you are a fundamental analysis and you want to go for short-term, then you can just consider the current market scenario, what is going on in the company. You can read something, you can see if something is going to work in the favor in the recent future, then you can invest and make your 5-10% gain and you can just take the exit. But if you want to go long, if you want your thousands or penny get converted into a handsome amount, ensure that that is the thing which you are working on. Future. Now, let's come back to Burger King IPO. Burger King IPO, if you go through the fundamental thing, like balance sheet, PNL, if you go through the PNL, you will see that there are continuous losses. But that is not the thing which you see and invest in an IPO. You see the revenue. It is continuously growing. You see the growth. There is continuous increase in the growth. No doubt, the pandemic has hit every sector. It has also taken a hit, but still it is growing. And these two factors makes us understand that it is going to be a very bullish IPO for anyone who is looking forward to invest. Especially Burger King also have a global exposure that gives you an added advantage always. And the best thing, if you know, the main reason behind this IPO is expansion. There will be increase in the number of stores, and that speaks volume about the management of Burger King, that they are very bullish about the growth in the future years, about the increase in revenue, and that should imbibe confidence in investor that yes, you can go ahead with this IPO. And that is the reason I feel, especially actually the best thing which you can do for like Burger King kind of things. First of all, it is a QSR, quick service restaurant, and the food sector is never down. If you would have seen the stats, the amount of deliveries Zomato have done after lockdown, it is unbelievable. As soon as the lockdown was lifted, if you would have seen the rush outside the local eateries, you would have been shocked that oh my god. So the craze for food in India is just going to go high, always. And especially there might be time 5 years, 10 years down the line where even in morning, evening, afternoon, whenever 24 into 7, you'd be like, let's have some burgers, let's have some pizzas. That can be the time. That is the future. That are the factors you can consider. And if you want to do a basic thing, go call your 10 friends, ask Burger King McD, and you will get your answers. So there are high probable that you can get listing gains, because whoever intends to invest in IPO, basically there are only two types of investors when you go for an IPO. One for the listing gains and another for holding long. If you are of the one who feels you just want to have listing gains and exit, I think it might give you 20-25% return. It is my personal opinion, but considering the grey market premium as well, it is showing somewhere around 40-44%. So it is definitely, and you have to see the buzz around you whenever the IPO is coming. It is even trending on Twitter, Burger King IPO. That tells you that how bullish people are about this IPO. So if you ask me, definitely a thumbs up. It is an IPO in which you have to invest. If you are looking for listing gains, then also invest fearlessly. And if you are like one of the view that I want to hold on, no doubt about it, go ahead. It might give you some handsome returns over a long period of time. There's no doubt about it. That's it, guys. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, do mention in the comments. That will make me understand that should I create more videos on investment in cryptocurrency, shares, mutual funds. Thank you, guys.